We are all under pressure during every point of the day, whether it's stress or barometric pressure. I do know a little bit about that. And here to explain the situation is Jeff Steveson from the Imagination Station. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. We are talking about pressure today. So to get us started off, I went ahead and I blew up a balloon. And as you know, as meteorologists, we have differences in pressure all the time. That causes different storms. And with this balloon, I have the same pressure on the inside as I do the outside, right? Same air on the inside, outside. So I was curious, what would happen if we kind of change those pressure differences? So I went ahead and I brought a vacuum. Okay. So you can kind of get a feel for what that feels like. It's like a vacuum you have at home. Right? Drawing air. Yes. Yep. So my balloon is closed right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to remove the air from around my balloon. So that's going to cause a difference in pressure. So that difference in pressure, what do you see happening here, Chris?
The balloon appears to be getting larger.
It's getting a lot larger, but keep in mind, I'm not putting any more air into that balloon.
You are not.
I'm just causing a pressure difference around that balloon. So there's less air molecules hitting on the outside of it and more air molecules hitting on the inside of it, causing it to get larger and larger and larger, pushing against that rubber. And as you can see, it's actually forming almost a seal inside of my container where I'm not going to be able to pull out that much more air.
No, you're certainly not.
So let's go ahead and let's even out the pressure again. Woo! We actually even popped it. It actually got so big that we were actually able to pop that balloon.
Very, very well, yeah.
Yeah, very cool. So what I thought might be fun, Chris, is instead of, this is kind of cool, but to actually put you inside of a balloon, all right, and vacuum all the air from inside of it. Maybe you can be our scientific instrument that tells us what it feels like. Does that sound like fun?
I'm the test dummy.
You're the test dummy.
You know what? You tried to put that so diplomatic and make it sound so great. I'm the test dummy.
Okay, maybe a little bit,
I'm willing to play along for this one.
Well, why don't you step over here into our balloon area. So just put both feet inside of this bagging and kind of spread them. That way you have a good balance and maybe offset yourself a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I've got my vacuum, and I'm going to pull this up all the way up to your neck. You might feel a little tight around your neck, but you'll be okay. And if you could just grab this hose right here with your hand, and you want to cup it in a way where your fingers are loose, because I don't want to vacuum up your tie or any of your clothes off you or the bag itself. I just want to vacuum out the air. So let's get a nice seal going here, all the way up to the neck. And now, I do want to mention something right now while I'm getting you set up. This is not something you want to try at home. You never want to be messing around with plastic bags and airways or anything like that. So do not try this at home. We're trained professionals here, you and I, Chris. So you being the meteorologist, me being the scientist, we can kind of play around with pressure this way, right?
Alrighty, ready to go.
All right, let's go ahead. And we're removing that air from the inside of the bag. And I don't know if you can feel anything. Yes, keep your fingers loose. You're doing just fine. And as you can see, we're starting to kind of vacuum seal you in here, and you're kind of resembling a piece of vacuum sealed chicken now, Chris.
I feel like it too.
Yeah, it's a very slimming look on you. And I'll go ahead and hold it. If the cameraman wants to kind of get zoomed in close on his hands there, you can see where you can really feel that pressure difference. Can you feel it? What's it feel like?
Felt great. Tight, very tight.
Very tight.
Very tight.
So what you're feeling is the atmospheric pressure pushing down on you, but now you don't have any air on the inside of that bag to push back on it. That's that feeling that you're feeling.
Ramp it up one more time.
All right, let's ramp it up one more time. We'll see if we can't get a nice tight seal on you. That's a good look for you, Chris. All right, so if you want to come check out this month, we are celebrating January, where we're doing all types of air-based experiments. And so come check us out. This Saturday, Lucas County residents, they get their kids in free with the purchase of an adult. So you can come practice all of these fun air experiments with us. We have air cannons with smoke rings. It's going to be a good time.
Fresh and vacuum-packed, man.
Yes, exactly.
Good science as always. Coming up from us on Toledo's only live local 9 a.m. show, Mallory Moore is